Yo, peace and love, guys. I'm back with another video. This one's going to be a shorty as well. I'm catching up, guys, so just bear with me. As you know, I do not condone the resale or reselling of sneakers that are UA, quote-unquote, replica or fake. I just get them as a... Ouch. Scratch myself. I just get them as a gift. I unbox them. I wear them, put them back in the box, and I plan to wear them one day in the future. But anyway, go ahead and like and subscribe. This video is not sponsored. I wasn't paid. They just sent it to me for free. So I'm going to review it. Let's jump into it. Can't do it without you guys. We got the classic orange Nike box. Nike Dunk Low SP. They're green and yellow. Vert in Juan. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Size 10. Always get my size 10 dunks. Here's the high top dunks, which I think are amazing. They're from 2003. That crazy sticker there. I don't know what language that is. But let's see what we got here. Let's get them opened up. There we go. And I wasn't too crazy about this sneaker until I got it. It's a perfect throw-on shoe. Like the size 10 fits me perfect. So just kind of look at the leather here. That's what we're going to be focusing on today, since the shoe is pretty much just leather and sole and midsole. Let's just look at the leather. So it looks pretty good. Now, here in a minute, I'm going to compare this to a retail version. Got another pair from Corey Yard. He's been hooking me up. He wears the size 8. It's the same person. All of his sneakers are retail. But just look at the Nike on the back. Look at the grain. Look at the stitching. You know what to look for. Leather's not super tumbled. Sort of. A little bit. And I kind of like the leather like that. So here's the insole. Nothing really special there. I love the soles though. I love the colors. It reminds me of Ronaldinho and Brazil and soccer. I love this vibe. Shout out to Neymar too. But just look at the stitching. That's what we're focusing on here. To me, these look good. I will wear these with no problems. No one's going to call me out. I don't care about call outs. I'm too old for that. Now let's go ahead and get this 8 involved here. This is a retail pair. These were $100. That always gets me on these dunks. And whoa, the box was different. If you go back and pause that, it said something like Varsity Maze. So they got the label wrong. Now look at, I gotta turn the light down so you don't miss any details, but look at the tumbledness in the retail version. You can easily see the details, the patterns. That's how it's supposed to be. So just kind of let that sink in right there. I'm gonna bounce over to the other one. You don't see the same consistency within the tumbledness. And granted, a lot of this goes away when you start wearing the shoe. This is the retail again. Back to the gift. Look at the stitching around the toe box. Here's the toe box. You be the judge. You be the judge. I do see a difference. Huh? Kind of cut completely different. Look at the stitching around there. That one looks a little cleaner. I mean, one's an 8, one's a size 10, so there's differences. That's the gifted one. Again, we just want to look at the check, the stitching, look over everything. And again, you may have to pause this. I'm trying to move through this. But, okay, let's look at the check here. And the shoe, the retail shoe just looks a bit more glossier to me. The other one's a little bit more duller, just a little bit. Not enough to get called out, but look how this is glossy. The Nike check doesn't look as good as to me as the gifted one, in my opinion, but so look at that check. The check is crispy. I'm kind of showing off that area right here, little toe box area. The stitching is tight. Nike on both sides. And look at the yellow as well. All right, that's the retail. It's more tumbled. That's okay. Let's take a look at that's the gifted one, the Nike check there. And I didn't want to open up the retail pair too much. I didn't want to put my hands all over it. So it's hard to tell if there's differences there. But I did notice, looking at the maze texture right there, it's more defined. See, that's dull. It's not as pronounced. And I know this is nitpicky, but this is just what I noticed. Like, look, it's not as pronounced as the retail. There's retail again. See, they kind of pop out. You can feel them better too. Now on the black light, this is where I really was surprised. Look how the retail looks like it's a Michigan color, like it's blue and almost a red color. And there's glue marks everywhere. Not everywhere, but there's glue marks that you can see. So that's QC on whatever factory these came out of. But look at the color. It's like a dark blue and like almost brown. I don't know. But this is the retail version. Little glue marks and all. Now here's the gifted version. It's green and that brownish, reddish looking color. I don't even know how this works. That proves that the company that gifted me this pair did not use the same materials as retail. A lot of those guys claim that too, but in this case, it's not true. There's a little ink spot. Now it doesn't bother me, but it's just not one of one. It's not the same materials. Sorry guys, I had to call you out on that, but it is what it is. You know, I got to keep it real with the viewers. That's why I make the videos. Just to spot differences. But look, it's two different colors. It's amazing. Quick little side by side, but let's go ahead and jump right into the on feet. Yo, what's going on, guys? I am out here in a park somewhere by Seven Falls. Comac and I shot the UA plug video out here, and it's really nice, but it's like 4 o'clock and you have to stay out of the sun. So I got a bunch of trees around me, and it'll give me some shade so I can get this video done. I'm gonna do 2 on feets here, so it's gonna be wearing the same clothes. It is what it is. I gotta get the videos done, so I don't care about the clothes. The video has to get completed. The Brazil Dunks, I think they're dope. Standing on a picnic table because there's a ton of ants everywhere, and one already crawled in my sock and bit me, and it sucked. All right, guys, this one's it's done. Now I gotta switch shoes, switch shirts, get the drone. You know how we do.